Hello and welcome to the Riley Firm Live. I am joined today by Michelina Cusano. Michelina is the divorce coach at our firm. She's one of the things that makes us unique. Welcome, Michelina.
Thank you, Paul.
And let me just tell people a little bit about you. When we meet clients for the first time, one of the things we brag about is Michelina, and that's because she's our divorce coach, and we know at our firm that the journey of divorce and separation, there are two avenues there. There's the legal one, which the lawyers and the law clerks oversee, and there's an emotional journey as well. And that's where Michelina comes in. And maybe Michelina, if you could, tell us a little bit about your role. Tell us the difference there, if you would, exactly what you do for our clients.
Yeah, absolutely, Paul. So, here at the Riley Divorce and Family Law Firm, my role as a certified divorce specialist and divorce coach, I focus on addressing the emotional aspects of separation and divorce. I provide our clients with a supportive environment where they can truly feel heard and understood, which is it's just invaluable during this traumatic time. This platform allows our clients to express their feelings and share their perspective on the situation. And a crucial part of my work involves guiding parents through the process of informing their children about their divorce. I help them develop an age appropriate communication strategies that minimize emotional harm to the children and taking into account their cognitive and developmental and emotional readiness. And by offering this specialized support, we ensure that families can navigate the divorce process with greater emotional resilience and understanding.
Yeah, no, that's terrific. And we know
Yeah,
certainly how valuable that is. Most law firms, don't embrace the fact that this is
yeah,
also such an emotional journey. We lean into that. We lean into it. We know how tough it is emotionally on clients as well. And that's why we have someone like yourself who plays such an integral role for the experience of the client. And I just want to highlight that's something we actually complimentary give that to our client. We don't charge them for that. We think legal fees are expensive enough. We know how valuable what the coaching aspect is, but we think we owe it to our clients to support them emotionally, and that's why we treat it that way. Tell me a little bit, Michelina, about the difference between what you do as a coach, because you're not a therapist. If you could maybe highlight the difference there between coaching and therapy.
yes. And we get this question a lot. So many of our clients benefit from seeing both a therapist and a divorce coach like myself. So this combination can be incredibly advantageous. So typically, therapy focuses on exploring past events, understanding how they've shaped your decisions and behaviors. And in contrast, coaching primarily concentrates on equipping you with practical tools and strategies to manage your emotions, especially in triggering situations. And those come up a lot during separation and divorce. So, as a divorce coach, I work with clients to create a personalized roadmap that guides them from their current situation to where they aspire to be. And this approach complements therapy by providing actionable steps and forward looking strategies. And then together, therapy and coaching offer a comprehensive support system addressing both the root cause, which is really important, of emotional challenges and providing practical solutions for navigating the present and the future. And I believe that by utilizing both services, clients often find they're better equipped to handle their emotional complexities of divorce while also developing skills needed to move forward positively in their lives.
Yeah, I guess one of the ways we describe it to clients or potential clients when we meet them during a consultation, we often say therapists help you look back and determine how you got here, whereas a divorce coach is going to help you kind of plan, chart a course forward. Is that fairly accurate, you'd say?
Absolutely. And I can't speak for all therapists and I can't speak for all coaches, but typically what you just said is very true.
So what sets us, I think, and you're one of the things when we talk to potential clients in terms of, what sets us apart. We champion ourselves as being a law firm from the future. Is the coaching element something that you think sets us apart?
Absolutely, and 100%. Our law firm stands out as we're the only one that I'm aware of, that I know, that offers coaching services alongside legal representation, setting us apart from all the other firms. And what's more is this coaching is complimentary, like you said previously. We do not charge for this invaluable service. And me personally, I truly wish that I had the Riley Divorce and Family Law Firm by my side when I was going through my divorce, as the support we provide can make a significant difference during such a challenging time. And you say it yourself all the time, Paul, that aside from the death of a loved one, um, divorce is one of the most traumatic things that a person can go through.
No, without question,
Yeah,
and especially when especially when kids are involved, right?
absolutely.
That just tell me a little bit about that, how it just goes to another level of emotion, doesn't it?
Yeah. And not only are you trying to keep yourself together, but you're trying not to fall apart and you're trying to keep it together for the children, right? It's okay that you fall apart sometimes, right? Sometimes, right? But this is why you need a support system, such as myself, such as maybe family and friends, or maybe even a divorce community, so that you can offer support when your children need it, and they're going to need it. And there's nothing wrong with also getting your children in therapy right away, or even there's actually coaches for families, so that when they're going through this, it eases the burden a little bit off of you, of the
Yeah.
individual.
And the communication piece, I know one of the things we also tell clients who have kids is that you can help them with some language in how to communicate. What's important about that, just in terms of how that language is delivered to kids?
Mm, I love this question. So we have to make it, and I say this all the time, and I will keep repeating it. It's about the children. It's not about you, and it's not about the other parent. So communicating um, enough, but not, I'm going to use this word, don't bash the other parent. And you don't have to reveal. I just actually had a conversation this morning with one of our clients, and she agreed with me that she should not be speaking ill of the children's father to the children, because it's still their father. You are divorcing maybe your spouse, but they're not divorcing their parent, right?
Yeah.
And we have to use age appropriate language for each child. Like they can range from like 17 to 6. So we have to present the information and communicate it in a way that makes sense for their age group and their emotional readiness too.
Yeah, no, without question. It's such a, and you mentioned earlier, it's such a tough thing to go through divorce, generally speaking. When children are involved, I mean, you're talking about 10x, the emotion and the stress of it, because now you're not only concerned for your own, well-being, but most likely or more concerned for your kids and how things are going to affect them. That's why we've got her, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Michelina. No one else does, and I think she's certainly been integral to the growth and success of our firm. We understand that it's not just a legal journey; it's an emotional one, and that's why we employ a Michelina Cusano to help you get through the emotional aspect. And then the lawyers and clerks will take care of the legal stuff. We'll get into the fight of it if necessary, but Michelina is there to help calm you and guide you with her divorce coaching. And like she said, I don't know, when we first started with the coaching, no one else had it, but I think Michelina, a couple of people we've gone against, I hear they're now getting coaches involved in their firms, but flattery, as they say, is when people tend to imitate you. So thanks for joining me today, Michelina. I appreciate your time and appreciate the tremendous value you bring to the firm and to our clients.
Thank you, Paul.
All right, we'll be back next week, same time. We're consistent here. We get on just for a few minutes, share with you from the world of divorce and family law, and in today's case, divorce coaching. Be well. We'll see you again next week. Thank you.